Hi, I'm Claire, and this is a quick announcement video to let you know that I'm doing Nanowrimo again this year. This is National Novel Writing Month, and it is a yearly challenge that happens every November to write 50,000 words of fiction in the month of November. I've been doing Nanowrimo since 2008, but I'm really excited about this year because it's going to be the first year in a while that I come to Nanowrimo with a new project, or rather new projects in the plural. For the past few years, and I do mean a good 3 or 4 years, I was working on the same novel because I started it during Nanowrimo and then I continued writing it because my draft wasn't finished, and then I started doing some rewrites and some editing on it. I have been working on this one book for a really long time, and I ended up kind of putting it in a drawer because after 4 years of working on the same book, it wasn't really productive anymore. And now I come to Nanowrimo with new projects and also with the goal of actually doing 50,000 words, because when I was working on edits on that novel, I generally would aim for 25 or 30,000 words, and even then I found it difficult to hit that with just edits. So I haven't won Nanowrimo in a couple of years, and I would like another win under my belt. So I'm aiming for the full 50 this year, and I'm going to be writing lots of new fan fiction. Now I do have ideas for new original fiction, but it's not yet at a stage where I feel like I can start working on it, because basically I have ideas for a setting and maybe a character, and this does not a story make. And I have done several Nanowrimos in years past where I started with nothing, and they tend to be a mess for me because I need to have quite a bit of plotting and research done ahead of time, or I go nowhere. So I have some fanfiction that I'm going to be working on. My main story is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe fandom. It's a Steve Bucky story in which Bucky did not fall off the train, and he and Steve were both frozen in the ice in the Valkyrie together and wake up together in the 21st century. The 21st century that Steve and Bucky wake up in is a bit different from what we know in the Marvel Cinematic Universe canon. It's not really a fix-it fic, but it's definitely canon divergence, alternate universe. That's what I prefer to read, and that's what I prefer to write, because I can kind of tone down the incredible amounts of trauma and man pain that is in the canon. So we've got things like Gabe Jones from the Howling Commandos is now superpowered, still alive, and he's been assuming the mantle of Captain America for some years now. Stark Industries has long stopped focusing on arms manufacturing, and now they are doing a lot of advanced medical research and helping people, things like that. I've already written about 5,000 words of this one, but it should be novella length when it's finished, so I'm hoping to do something like 25 or 30,000 words of this fic and finish it during Nanowrimo, because I've got a lot of it already planned out. I've got a few other fics that I want to work on with the rest of my 50,000 words, and those include my Yuletide assignment. For those of you who don't know, Yuletide is a fan work exchange that is organized for the winter holidays on AO3, the Archive of Our Own, which is the fanfic archive that I personally prefer. I'm planning to write something around 3,000 to 5,000 words for Yuletide, but I'm really bad at judging how long any given piece of work is going to be. In any case, I'm not going to tell you any more about my Yuletide assignment because those are secret until after they've been given away, since it's kind of like Secret Santa. So I'm not telling you anything, including the fandom. I've also got a couple of other things going in the Hobbit fandom and in the Force Awakens fandom, and I'm starting a new story in the Les Mis fandom. I am 100% not going to finish all of the things that I have currently started in this 1 month of Nanowrimo, because I would have to be much more productive than 50,000 words, and 50 is already a challenge for me because I don't write very quickly. Let me know in the comments below if you're doing NaNoWriMo this year and what your story or your stories are going to be about. And if you'd like to find me over on the NaNoWriMo website, I will put a link to my profile in the description box if you want to go and find me and be my friend over there, which you're welcome to do that, but please note I'm not that active on the forums anymore. I used to be over there a lot when I was a student, but I don't have that kind of time anymore. If you're in London, I might well see you in person at an event. I particularly like the in-person write-ins. I think they're great and they help me be super productive. But if you're not, you can still ask me any question that you want about NaNoWriMo in the comments below or over on Twitter, where I will be probably complaining about being behind on my word count. If you'd like to see more from me, check out the sidebar right here for more videos. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button for new videos from me every week. I've been Claire, thanks so much for watching, and see you soon.